So today I just wanted to show you, for anyone that wants to get into FL Studio or who is not familiar with it, um, real simple. Once you open up, if you start a new project, this new basic 808. So right here is your channel rack, and that's just your instruments. Right here, this is your sequencer. All right, and you'll see your patterns right here. We can get into that later. And then right here, hiding behind here, this is your mixer. So right here is your instruments. This is what you want to start with. Your kick, your clap, hi-hat, and snare. So the basic drum beat, you don't really... So this is your sequencer, so every time you hit this, you're going to hear the kick and the snare, or the clap, sorry. Alright, so I'm going to do the kick and the snare, select it. Snare is pretty weak, but we'll get into that later. If you just want to go full hog and just fucking do that too, then you can remove and add as you need. But a lot of people want to get into like synthesizing or mastering, so the kick and the hi-hat, it sounds alright. So just do a couple things here first. So the kick, make it a... If you're not doing a custom kick, like you just want to use a generic one, you just right click it, go down here to assign new mixer track. And it's going to be right here in your mixer. Right there. And then you can name it, color it, whatever you need to do to be able to identify it. Just enter. There you go. There's your kick. And hi-hat. So if you want the snare, something like this. You can keep the pattern running all the time you're doing this. Just right click it. And your mixer track. There's your snare. Name it. Or the green. Whatever color you want. There. So there's your snare. And kick. Now over here is a lot you can modify it. For now, like say if your snare is too loud, you gotta turn it down. So your mixer. And turn that down. Move the clap on the snare. That's way too loud for the clap, right? And you get your hi-hat. So if you wanna just do a little every chord, like that, just right click it, send the mixer track. So there's your snare. So that's one pattern. So if you go here, you stop. So if you followed along, you create your first pattern. So go over to your playlist. And you can just click. Yeah. So the playlist is your entire song. This is all your... Don't worry about this stuff yet. Your playlist is the entire song, and you can just put your patterns in here. Once you get more in depth, you will want to worry about this. But for now, here's your basics. So if you go up here to the top is pattern song. So when you switch between these two, when you hit pattern, it's only going to play the current instruments that you have selected, which is also shown right here, where it says pattern 1. And we'll go over cloning and all that stuff later. I just wanted to give a brief introductory in it, like if you just want to make a simple cake or whatever. But if you want to go in a little bit deeper, so you get your pattern 1. So over right here says 1 to 5. That is a full, what's considered a full measure. So like you go up here and hit song and hit play, it's going to play these 4 right here. Or it's going to play everything here, but all that's this. So if you want to go further, you can hit this plus button right here. Create another pattern. Let's call it a base. Let's make baseline for it. Accept whatever you want. Yeah, hit enter. So this is going to create a whole other pattern. See how none of the things show up for it. So let's go over here to add. There are a lot of plugins that come with Fruity Loops. Now, some of them are free, some of them you have to pay for. It's up to you which ones you want to use. Personally, I have a license, so Flex is really fun. The 3S Oscillator is actually also super fun. That's like a bass synthesizer plugin. I'm going to use that. And oops. Alright, so if you lose your plugin, they're right here, right, in your channel rack. So it's just like an instrument. So I minimize it somehow. So if you have it selected, you use any key on your keyboard and play it. So you can go down to the presets, you can randomize it. If you've never used a synthesizer before, I would suggest going to add and using something like Flex. So this is a lot more friendly user interface. There's a lot of free ones you can use. Very fun. I mean, so if you've never used an LFO, these are really helpful. You can just cycle through. Right? So go in up here in your channel rack. So where it says extra sauce, which is the instrument you're using, right click it and hit piano roll. This is gonna show up your piano roll. Now if you hit a key on your keyboard, the C, it'll hyphen. So So that note is going to play. So that pattern that you just created, your note's going to show up here. That pattern's going to play that note. So we make it one long. Alright, so you've got you play around with the piano roll, you do whatever you want, just listen to it, keep that pattern repeating, play around with the notes, and then you can just drop it in. There's more efficient ways of doing this with the instruments, but for now, if you want to play around with it, so go to song, and so it's an oscillator and it's bass, so it's probably going to be really overpowering. What you want to do is you want to right click this, select the mixture, just like you did the kick and snare, right? So when you get a song, you start it, once it gets to this, you're going to want to mix it. You're probably going to want to turn it down just a little bit. So, and you can scrub through this top bar, so you can just click right here and just hit play. You start playing right before this, and then you can just click on your mixer to do the volume. So that's all I'm going to do for today. If you guys are interested, I will make more tutorials on how to do more stuff. Because as far as a DAW software goes, there's pretty much no limits. Even as far as recording your own music and stuff. And there's way more things you can get into, like I know a lot of people hate it, but Sounddizer, that's if you add it to an instrument, it makes it kind of crazy, and then you have to just go in and edit it. So like you get here, but yeah, that's it. If you guys want to know more about FL Studio, like I said, this is just for people getting into it. I've been using it for a really long time. If you want to know anything, just put in the comments or message me, and I will show you how to do it. And even if you want to know how to do baseball, it's basically just cut off an LFO. So that's about it. Thank you.